Hello, guys, and welcome to the stream. So, uh, I'm getting on pretty late tonight, but I had a long day yesterday. I was just getting my hair done, and well, still have to finish it. But for the most part, I'm reconnecting with myself. Just finished a meditation session. Now I'm back to the stream. I'm quite excited to stream today. Maybe I can get going for a few hours. Let me see what the time is. It's 2 a.m., so I'm thinking I can go until 6 a.m. So maybe like a 3-4 hour stream. Thanks, life's great. It's not done yet. It's just bleached right now. So I got rid of the black, and it still needs to be neutralized to like a color that I like, and well, make it look more natural. But yeah, right now it's just bleached out. But tomorrow it's gonna be finished fully. I think I'm gonna put some pink in there, just for a change. Very subtle little highlights of pink. I'm about to pick a card of the day. Give me a card of the day. Give me a card of the day. Great. So we have the Page of Cups and Offering. It's still gonna be blonde. I don't really venture far from blonde, so it's just gonna be like a more neutral blonde instead of this yellowy blonde. So it'll probably I don't have any okay. I don't have anything that I could show you because it's not gonna look like anything that I've done before. But it's definitely gonna be something different. Not that different, but just fun. So I got the Page of Cups. This is all about mystic messages. I feel like I have this saved already. How are you doing today? Life is great. I'm Pisces. Yeah, I'm Pisces. What about you? I don't really know that much about astrology. I've never taken the time to learn it beyond my own sign, and even then I forget everything. I just don't take it too seriously, even though it's quite applicable. But yeah, what's your sign? I'm actually not tired because I woke up maybe an hour ago. You're Capricorn. Ooh, I think I know Capricorn. Not sure. Yeah, I think I do. The last person I was dating was a Capricorn. They were very passive and nice to me, but yeah, I broke up with them a few weeks ago. Um, that's a good question, but the thing is, my sleeping schedule, honestly, it's just like whenever I find the time to sleep, I sleep, but I do sleep really well. Uh, I slept for about 8 hours last night. Well, I went to bed around I went to bed around 3 p.m. and then I woke back up at 7, but then I went back to bed until 1. So I got a long sleep. But the thing is, I wake up a lot during my sleep, so yeah. I had work yesterday, but well, my hair hasn't been done in 2 months, so I was like, oh, I'll go to work on Friday. Because work was stressing me out on Monday. Like, they have me doing so much stuff. It was stressful, so I needed a break. What do I do for work? I work at a school in an office. I will work with kids eventually, but not right now. If you're tired, why are you still up? Life's good. Teach kids that tarot. If I ever have kids of my own, I definitely will teach them tarot. But at the school that I work at, I don't think that would be appropriate. Oh, I see. Well, you're on YouTube. The Twitch usually doesn't give notifications. Sure, let's get into it. Can I get your initials? Yeah. I might take them to regular church as well, but eh, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna teach them tarot if I have kids, but still not sure if I want to. Yeah, I am gonna use right away. My spirit guides, Kevin's spirit guides, give me a reading, general reading for Kevin. Give me a 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 general. Wow, my hair looks almost fluorescent. General reading for Kevin. Okay, so the bottom of the deck energy is the Page of Cups in reverse. And, well, I mean, if it's upright, it's all about flow, synchrony, and mystic messages. But with it, the bottom of the deck energy being this in reverse, it's letting me know that you might be blocking yourself to hearing messages that you need to hear. And there's a little bit of emotional, I wouldn't say turmoil, but just a little bit of instability. Just a little bit going on. And, well, the Six of Wands showed up in reverse. And when it's upright, it's all about validation and acceptance and victory. When it's upright, when it's in reverse, I get the vibe that it's signaling that you aren't exactly open to it and you're not feeling connected, not just to yourself, but to other people in a way. In the past, things were very, very balanced. Things were quite balanced for a while. So to have this imbalance, I imagine it's a bit weird. Wow. And then currently there's a lot of fighting. This is right below the Six of Wands as well. So, and when it's in reverse, it's like even um, worse fighting. So there's some conflict going on in your life. And hmm, well, if this person is you, I'm getting the vibe that you're being difficult with someone because someone is making you an offer and you kind of don't want it. Scorpion, I'll get to you in a sec. I'm doing a reading for someone on YouTube. So the cards are letting me know that you're being a bit difficult with someone in your life. And there's quite a bit of fighting. If it's not like outwardly fighting, it's almost internal. Yeah, it's almost internal. And hmm, that's not good. Because when this guy shows up in reverse, he's a difficult man. So if you know you're being difficult with some people, try to have patience for them and find back that balance. Because things are looking like there's a bit of conflict arising at the present moment. Okay, well then, yeah. Because I said this is all about victory, validation, and acceptance, but what I felt was that it was internal, so there's an internal conflict going on, and you're blocking yourself from the messages that you need to hear. So be kinder to yourself. Think clearer. So think clearer with yourself. This internal conflict is just a flip in the ocean. I'm sure it will pass. And you'll find like that balance that you once had. You're in between leaving your job for school and you're delaying leaving. Hmm. Well, that's definitely a conflict because I feel like in the past you were able to balance that pretty well. But now it's like you're being a bit harsh on yourself because you know you need to do this, but it's like you're at odds with yourself. It is difficult. Some decisions are difficult, but it's all about helping yourself find peace in the decisions you have to make. Hi, Emma. Welcome to the chat. Wow, it's really, really difficult, Kevin. Whew. So I think you just need to retrain your thoughts because things are showing up pretty bad. Because we pulled after the King of Swords, I got the two worst cards in terms of. Hold on, my camera froze. Give me a sec. Uh, yeah, sorry about that. But I said after the King of Swords, um, I pulled the two worst cards in the deck. Well, not the worst cards, but the two worst cards in terms of. Nah, it's not the devil, luckily, but it's in terms of mental and emotional turmoil. Um, so it's saying that it's a heavy burden you're carrying on yourself, and well, yeah, nah, not the Five of Cups. I'm talking in terms of burden and thoughts. So some sleepless nights leading to and the Ten of Wands. Even though the Ten of Wands, when it's in reverse, it's a sign that things can turn around or that things are at its peak. So yeah. So it was the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords, indicating some restlessness around delaying self-love and peace for financial stability. Hmm. Well, I mean, sometimes we have to make sacrifices in some areas of our lives to make everything okay. But I think when you neglect certain areas of yourself and what your head is telling you, um, well, yeah, difficult and focusing too much on work, um, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck, and you're not gonna be able to manifest the good things that you want. And the cards are telling me that it might be the wrong decision that you're making, neglecting your emotions. And then the devil, wow, saying that you might feel chained and, whew, Kevin. I think right now you're going down a path that's not going to bring you a lot of peace. So, in terms of internally, and if internally you're not finding peace, then you need to change some things. Wow, 70 hours a week. Phew, that's a lot. No, I don't feel that pain because I'm not the kind of guy who is able to do stuff like that. I don't work that hard. I'll never work that hard. Um, it's just not. I wouldn't say in the cards for me, but it's not. It's just not part of my character. Oh, but I do see that once the conflict is over, you'll be able to get the things you want and move towards what you want. Sometimes you just have to make difficult decisions, and those decisions seem to be internal to get that cup to overflow again. Hi, MF. I will add you to the list. And yeah, no, I don't know if I'm able to answer if someone is pregnant or not. I can try, but a pregnancy test would be better. Okay, so on Twitch, I have Scorpion. Thanks for stopping by for the reading, Gavin. What's going on in L, your initial, and um, what is that? Oh, an R. Okay, I'll let you know. Just give me a sec. I'm looking at something. Hi, Kara. Welcome to the chat. Um, MF, I'll get to you after I do this reading. This person on Twitch. So up next, Scorpio Sign. L, your initial, and R. So L and R. What's going on in the connection? So you're L and the person is R. Wow, my hair looks so light. It's actually not this bright. Just a white light. Maybe I should change it to golden light. Hmm. Hmm. For this light. Okay, let's find out. Hold on, I want to ask you something. What site is that? Okay. So, Scorpio Sun, sorry for the delays. Let me just get started. Uh, my spirit guides, L spirit guides, R spirit guides, tell me what's going on in the connection between L and R. What's going on in the connection between L and R? What's going on in the connection between L and R? What's going on in the connection between L and R? Tell me about L and R. This is them and their feelings. This is you and your feelings. This is what's going on. Hmm. Okay, so them and the connection, they showed up as the they showed up as the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is all about seeing a new avenue and looking out and going to it. Because look at how cute this card is. It's almost like Halloween themed, but it's saying that they're seeing a future, not a future, but they're seeing a new road or path that they want to take. And I'm guessing that might be with you. And then the Six of Swords, which is letting me know that they're going with the flow and they're going with the flow. They're riding the wave and they're curious about you. They're quite curious about you. They want to know. They want to know things about you. But I also get a bit of impatience on both ends, because that's the bottom of the deck energy. You showed up as the Empress in reverse. So that's letting me know that you're neglecting yourself a bit. You might be a bit careless and impatient in terms of this connection. Um, oh, and then you showed up as the Queen of Spades, or this is probably how you viewed them. So you think that they're a bit cold and just a little bit of an ice queen. So they might be very curt with their words in terms of they say what they mean, and it can hurt your feelings just a little bit. And in terms of the connection, wow, I got that. I got that. And that's signaling that I think you guys are gonna enter a new phase of this relationship, if there is a relationship. But thus far, I'm getting very friendly vibes, but I'm seeing that there's gonna be a change, not a bad change. But I see somebody in this relationship being impatient for something. Uh, I don't know if that change is gonna come immediately, but the change is coming, and it's not like a tower. Oh fuck! It is. So there's not gonna be action on either sides for some while, but then you guys are gonna reevaluate things, and then a tower moment is gonna happen, and some patience, and then you're gonna be able to express yourself, and then and then the validation is gonna come, but I see a period of change and inaction for a bit, and then reevaluating the situation. Yeah, the death card means rebirth and change. I don't think either of you guys are gonna step forward. I don't see him stepping forward, and I see you not doing it either. Like, if you do it, I think it would be a rash, impatient, careless decision. So I don't think you should. I think you need to let things go with the natural flow, because there's gonna come a point where you both come to it, and you guys are gonna reevaluate it, and you guys are gonna reevaluate the situation, and then that's gonna have your tower moment in terms of things are just gonna be, whew, wow, this is how we feel, and then there's gonna be some patience, and then things are gonna start looking up. But yeah, I see things happening naturally. I don't see things happening at the hand of one person or the other, because I think you're both almost at the same point in the relationship. Like, neither of you has feelings that are overly invested, but I do see some impatience on one end. And I'm not sure if it's you or him or if it's both, but there is some impatience. But I do see you neglecting yourself. So you could be the one who's being impatient. I wouldn't say that it's positive. It's just very almost neutral in terms of like, I don't see, even with the time moment, I don't see drama. I see a necessary change occurring. And along with that necessary change, there's going to be some rest and patience, and you guys moving forward creatively. So it's not like, oh, there's drama. Yeah, like if this were a reading for myself, I would be, like, my heart would probably be hurting. But I see it as very not loving connection, but I see it as a connection where there's some maturity. Not entirely, but because he is kind of cold, but um, there's familiarity in it. But it's still very surface friend level for now. So I wouldn't get too invested if I were you. And yeah, that's the mood of the relationship. If it were gonna end and had no hope, I would tell you that I don't really sugarcoat things. I just read them as the cards say, tell me to. So yeah, L. That's your relationship with R. Up next, let me see who's on YouTube. So we have Kara, MF, Jas, Savage Mama. Um, you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't, but a lot of times you can hear what you want to hear in the readings. Trainsitas, hold on. There's a list of people that I need to start making, so let me do that before I take any more readings. So there's Kara, there's MF, there's Jas Winder, there's Savage Mama, there's Trencitas. So, who is on YouTube, say hello, and I'll do a reading for someone on YouTube, then go back to Twitch. I do think that there's someone on Twitch. Hi, Study Max. Sure, I'll add you to the list, Max. Yeah, I guess Kara MF left the chat. So, Joss, I will give you your reading. And then there's someone on Twitch. I think it's. I swore I saw someone on Twitch. No, there's no one on Twitch. No, not you yet, Max, but I did add you to the list. Joss, you can go ahead and ask your question, Joss Winter. I wonder if when I get the pink in the hair, if it would even show up on camera. Probably not, because it's going to be very neutral. Like, it's going to be a very light pink. Does Johan think of you? Let's find out. My spirit guides, Jasmine, their spirit guides, Johan's spirit guides. Tell me about Joss and Johan. Does Johan think of Joss? Spirit guides. Does Johan think of Joss? 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 He has some internal conflict going on. Mm, and I think you're neglecting yourself a little bit. He's closed off. He's closed off. He's very, very closed off. Like, he's in the Two of Swords energy. In terms of he's. Oh, I always do this, but yeah. That's what his brain is at. And aside from that, he's in Ten of Wands energy, so he's carrying a heavy burden, and I'm not sure what that is. But the bottom of the deck energy is the Mother of Pentacles, which is letting you know that you're neglecting yourself a little bit. Um, he's not going to take action at all. Because this is the Eight of Wands in reverse. He's not ready to take action. Well, in the past. Currently, wow, he's feeling awful. What is this? One, two, three, four, five. Oh, yeah. No, he's seeing you through rose-colored lenses, so he is thinking of you, but he's not seeing you for what you are. Um, and the poor guy is really sad. I don't know what he's sad about, but he's sad. He's sad and he's carrying a heavy burden. Because this is Five of Cups and Ten of Wands energy. Because the Ten of Wands insisted on coming out. This is his energy. Very sad, sad pony. So I think he has too much going on in his life right now to even be thinking of you. And when he does think of you, he isn't thinking of you in the way that you want to be seen. Because you're neglecting yourself. And when you neglect yourself, it can affect all areas of your life. So the cards are telling me to tell you to reconnect with yourself because this dude is troubled. He's troubled. And he's not, in the past, he hasn't taken action. If he hasn't taken action and you know that he's troubled, um, That's up to you. I can't tell you if you want to check on your man or not. I, based off how bad things are for him, I personally I wouldn't check on him. I would let him deal with it on his own. But I don't know what your relationship is like or if you care for him. Nitcha, I can add you to the list, Nitcha, but I wouldn't check on him. Oh, your friends? Huh. Good, because I didn't get any romance energy. Also, I can add you to the list. But guys, you need to wait because there's a long list. I'm removing Kara and Emma from the list. And while I just did a reading for Joss, so up next on the list I have Savage. Savage, if you're there, you can go ahead and ask me a question. Oh, MF, you are there? Okay, MF, go ahead and ask me a question then. Drop your initials and ask me a question, even though I think your initials would be MF. But still, just to be sure. Okay, Elsa, thanks for being patient. MF is your initials? Okay, that's great. Ooh, you asked me the pregnancy question. Let's find out. What are their initials? Well, the first letter, their names. Just give me his initials and her initials, and I'll go with that. You are kind of not really relevant in this reading, so if he's your ex, I'm just gonna go with their energies. If your if your ex and girlfriend, his name is M. Do you know her initial? M and J. Okay. My spirit guides, M spirit guides, J spirit guides. Tell me, is J pregnant by M? 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 So I feel like you have a hunch because you showed up even though I didn't ask, and saying that you're getting mystic messages, and you're just getting the vibe that she might be. So let's find out. I have no idea if this is upright. Hold on, let me check. This deck is so strange. I pulled the Three of Wands, which is signifying balance and communication and friendship. But I don't know if it's upright. Oh, it's in reverse. So, huh. When it's in reverse, that means that there's imbalance and discord. So let's find out. Ooh, Nine of Cups in reverse. So they tried a new beginning. And the Mother of Wands. So there's passion and energy. Um, what would that? Let me see if she's pregnant or not. pregnant? Oh no, is Jay pregnant? Is Jay? Is Jay? I'm gonna say no for now, but they're trying. They're definitely trying, but it's a no for now. Yeah, it's a no for now. But they're definitely trying pretty hard. And I don't know how you can sense that, but you do. Unless you probably just saw photos of her where she looks fat, but maybe she's just on birth control or something. She's not pregnant yet, but it's might happen. So it's a no for right now. You're welcome, Emma. Up next on the list, we have Transitas. And can you drop your initials? Transitas. No, it's Trent and you, Max. D. What is this D's? What is this SAG person? Their initials. I don't really go with energy like that in terms of horoscope energy. Hi, the wonderful land. H. Okay, so what is H thinking of D? My spirit guides, H spirit guides, D spirit guides. What is H thinking of D? What is H thinking of D? I'm doing pretty good tonight. I'm feeling a little tired, which is weird because I just woke up. What is H thinking of D? What is H thinking of D? I still need to work out and get my hair done today, so a busy day ahead. What is H thinking of D? 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 So two popped out. They're nostalgic. Hmm. They're having dreams about you, but I don't think they're positive dreams. They're seeing some negative things. In the past, they tried to take action, but it wasn't the type of action you wanted. Like they weren't really showing you that they desired you or cared for you. But currently, they are. Currently, they do care a lot emotionally, and they want to have a new beginning with you, but their feelings are a bit conflicted. I'm getting too male energy. I'm getting a lot of male energy, but like a lot of male energy. They want to take action. They want to pour their heart out to you, but there's a desire here that I can't put my finger on. Like I feel like you guys may have known each other before. You're ignoring him and he's trying to make you jealous. Hmm. Well, yeah, that explains why you're giving the dude bad dreams. Um, But there's a lot of male energy, which is probably why you're showing up as male energy because you're just being very firm in your stance. Yep. So you're not taking action towards him, but he is ready to take action towards you. Very much so. He wants to pour his heart out to you. He wants to start fresh with you. He wants to show you that he does have the desires to be with you. He does want to pour his feelings out to you, and you're just not being very receptive towards that. And I think it's because you saw his bad traits, and I don't know if you're willing to overlook that, but he really does care for you. Hmm. And I don't know if this is misaligned because I just split the deck and the Two of Cups showed up in reverse. So saying that right now you guys are at an imbalance. I don't even know what I said. D. What did I say? Really, what? Like, I was just talking from the cards and what's coming from my head. So, but he does want to take action. He does want to pour his heart out to you. He does want to start fresh. But uh, I'm not sure if that fresh start is gonna be favorable for you guys. Because I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, but you're abundance and luxurious. So he sees you for your worth. But I'd say things are quite complicated. Things are quite complicated, and I think he has work to do on himself. And not only him, I think you do as well, in terms of like, well, he's acting out, so you're acting out. It's better if that's the way things are going to just take a break a little bit and pause and reevaluate the situation. Nothing said that, but he is going to take action, and I'm not sure if that action is going to be beneficial to the relationship. But he is thinking of you. He is thinking of you. He does want to make action. I just don't see much emotion on that. It's just thoughts for now. Not just thoughts, but he's just in his feels for you, is what I have to say. But the relationship seems up and down, up and down. So yeah, B, that's your reading. Up next on the list, I have Max. And there are a few people that came into the chat and asked for readings. So we have Sarah, Wonderful Land. Wonderful Land, wait until I call on you to drop your question. Because I usually need initials. Wonderful and Sarah. TPWK Michelle. Um, there's a list, so I'll answer your question in a bit. Yeah, next year after Max, but I might do a reading for someone on Twitch soon. So, oh, I saw Duke King. Duke King, are you on Twitch? Sorry I didn't say hi to you, because I knew that I saw a name and just disappeared. But also on Twitch, if you guys want to join the list, type join exclamation mark join, and then you guys can join. Okay, so Max, you want to know what past traumas affects you today? Huh. You do you think it's more than one? Because you're saying trauma. I'm getting the vibe that it's more than one. Like I haven't even pulled any cards, but I already think that it's more than one. Nisha ASMR. That's not how it works. You need to wait. There's a list. Quite a few people. Let's find out what current trauma currently affects you. I'm gonna use a cute deck. Trauma is a difficult subject. Nisha, you need to wait. There's like 6 people ahead of you. My spirit guides. Max, what's your initials? Is it Max? Is Max your name? And after Max, I'm doing someone on Twitch. After Max, I'll be doing Michelle on Twitch. SA. Spirit guides, SA spirit guides. Tell me about SA. What past traumas are affecting them? What past traumas are affecting them? What past traumas are still affecting SA? 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 Mm, okay, so right off the bat, I see that there was a time when you wanted something and you put a lot of work into that thing and you weren't able to get what you wanted. So that's right off the bat, that's the first thing that popped out. Um, the Ten of Cups showed up in reverse. This is all about a happy family, connected everything, but with it showing up in reverse, that means that there's some complications in there, like a broken family, not necessarily broken, but just locked intimacy and disjointed in a way. Not necessarily from family, but it could be a relationship that's just broken and it left you really, really sad. Um, because there was a point in life where you were able to just see what you wanted and take it. Like you had these desires, and these desires seemed like they could be real. Um, but with this relationship situation, I'm not sure if it's family or what, but a person, they blocked your sunlight, they made your days cloudy, and you tried to reconnect. You're still trying to reconnect to that source, but you're having a really hard time reconnecting to that source because, like, they left you out in the cold, really, really hard, and they still try to weasel their way back in and try to have a relationship and try to reevaluate things. But you know that the action is not worthy. So this person is kind of full of shit, Max. They are just out to play games with you. And the choices, oh, I think it's the choices you had to make were difficult. Like you had to reevaluate it. And no matter what choice you made, like usually there's a good choice, but it felt like the choices you made just weren't adding up, which led to this feeling of lack and this feeling of you pouring your heart and soul into something and you not being able to reap the benefits or the rewards of it. So it left you quite sad, quite sad, and feeling like there wasn't much intimacy going on. No, there's no Spanish in this chat. Sorry, English. So in terms of trauma, I'd say, like I already said, just trauma is well, no, I didn't say this, but trauma is complex, and usually it's not just one thing, but it's a specific initial trauma, then adding things on top of that. Because there was a point where you were bright and sunny and everything was great, and you made the right choices, but now there's currently, in fact, there's some clouds hovering over you that are blocking you from the truth. And the truth is that you're not making the right choices. And you keep leaving an opening to cause problems in your life. And when you keep going back to something that's not serving you, uh, I don't know if it's a romantic relationship because this person didn't show up. I don't think it's a romantic relationship because this person hasn't shown up. It's looking like even if it is a romantic relationship, it's more on you for allowing this person to leave you out in the cold and not take action and then take them back. So it's possible it is a romantic relationship, but I'm not getting a heavy indicator of that. And I mean, you shouldn't be asking me, you should be applying this to your own life. I can't tell you your trauma. Cards can tell you, but this is just what the cards are saying. And sometimes we tend to, I don't know, forget our trauma. So, yeah, this is just says that you're making a lot of bad choices that aren't allowing your sunlight to share. And there's a lack of intimacy and disjointed relationships in your life. I can't say exactly what your trauma is because I don't know. And I don't feel like thinking that hard actually. That wasn't the right deck though for me to address trauma. I just wanted to, since it was trauma, I just wanted to keep things light. Well, that's weird that you think you have trauma, but you don't know what it is. It's, maybe you should have asked for blocks. But yeah, that was your question. Thanks for stopping by. Huh, actually, it was heavy. I feel dead. Hmm. Yeah, because I'm getting the vibe that you really, really poured your heart, soul, and resources into whatever the situation was, but it left your cup empty because the Ace of Cups was in reverse. And hmm, I mean, you're coping because the sun, everything was surrounded by the sun. And even when in reverse, it's letting me know that this is just a cloudy period that can pass. So you need to not linger on it and focus on how you can get your sunlight to shine again. Wow, but I felt heavy after that. Um, so yeah, that was Max. I think there's someone on Twitch. Whoever's on Twitch, go ahead and say hi, so I can do a reading for someone on Twitch. Okay, Michelle, go ahead and ask me a question. Drop your initials and your question, and I'll get started with the reading. Oh, Michelle, that's such a cute question. My spirit guides, M spirit guides, tell me, is M gonna get a man soon? Is M gonna get a man soon? I got a tarot reading from someone in February or March, and I just decided to buy a deck for myself and learn. Is M gonna get a man soon? Is M gonna get a man soon? Is M gonna get a man soon? You know something. No, you're not. So sorry, Michelle, if that's your name. M, you're not gonna get a man soon. Because you're seeing the world through rose colored lenses, and not just seeing the world through rose colored lenses, but I think that you're just not in the right place for that. Because in the past, guys were coming at you, you didn't want them, your cup ran empty, and just a disjointed, broken home. So you're not in the right place for a man if your foundation isn't stable. But I think you already know that, and I don't think you should be asking tarot readers if you need a man, if you're gonna find a man when you already know you're not gonna find a man soon, because you already know. So yeah, you could find one, but I don't think he's gonna give you what you want, and you know that. So yeah, you're not gonna find a man soon at all. So yeah. Oh, but what I mean is not that you're not gonna find a man, because it's really easy to find a man, but you're not gonna find the right man. So if you're looking for a prince or a king, then he ain't coming soon. He isn't. So yeah, Michelle, thanks for stopping by for a reading. But like I said, you already know. I was doing someone on Twitch. Up next on the list, I have Nish, Elsa, Wonderful, and Sarah. So if any of you guys are there, is it too late? I typically only do one question per person, so yeah, it is too late. Uh, I think Harry Styles has a girlfriend already, so you might be out of luck there. Nish. Nish is ahead of you also, so let's see if Nish is there first. Kat, I can add you to the list. Okay, I'll just do the reading for Elsa. Okay, sure, Elsa. Take your time. I think I'm getting off in half an hour, so because I have to get my hair done and work out. So yeah. Okay, so the question is, Sean asked your friend to invite you on a hike and is also coming to your house to help you with the yard project. You want to know if he's being nice or to see like you're romantic. You think he can't date you yet because he's going through a divorce? Okay, so let's find out if Sean likes us romantically. Sean like us romantically. Sean like Elsa romantically. Sean like Elsa romantically. Sean like Elsa romantically. Yeah, he is going through a divorce. That's a burden, big, big burden. Oof. Hmm. Magician energy. So you think he kind of ticks all of your boxes? He knows he ticks all of the boxes aside from the divorce bit. Yeah, he's at odds with the standoff with his ex. Going through divorce is a tough thing. Um, his ex-wife is showing up, and she's difficult as heck. Um, I don't think he's in the place to have feelings for anybody right now. He's really broken by this divorce. Yeah, he's trying to move on from the divorce. Um, but he sees a bright cloud with you. He wants to move to that rainbow with you. Oof. The divorce is very difficult for him. He needs a period of rest before he's able to offer anything to you. And if he does have feelings, it's very deep inside of him. It's not gonna come out, and he's not gonna profess it soon. So I think he might be. He's a little bit too. He has a bit too much on his plate right now to even think about stuff like that. So I think he's just being nice because his ex is a pain. So yeah, Elsa, that's what's up. And I don't know what's going on with my YouTube views. I'm not really doing double questions, so yeah. Up next on the list, we have wonderful Sarah and Kat. If any of you guys are there, you can say hi. Or if someone on Twitch wants a reading, you can say hi. If not, I think I might stop the stream because I'm feeling tired. You're welcome, Elsa, but he has a lot going on, and his ex-wife is very difficult, so bear that in mind. She's cold, cold, cold with him. Very cold. So he is going through it, actually. He is going through it. Okay, Kat, your questions. What's coming towards you this weekend? Thanks, Kat. It's not done yet. This is halfway of the process. I'm only halfway through the process. Still need to get the roots done and everything. It's just bleached out right now. Kat, is that your initial? Is K your initial, or is it something else? Kat. Okay, awesome. What's coming to you this weekend? My spirit guys, Cat spirit guys, tell me what's coming towards Cat this weekend. What is coming towards Cat this weekend? What's coming towards Cat this weekend? What is coming towards Cat this weekend? What's coming towards Cat this weekend? What is coming towards Cat this weekend? So you might be looking back on things, a situation, and a person, and checking up on them. And you're not seeing this person for what they are. And this person might be a snake, a sneaky, sneaky, sneaky snake that's keeping secrets from you. Yeah, they're keeping secrets from you and they're being very deceptive, whoever this person is in your life. And, or you could just be checking them out. They didn't make you feel good, they made you neglect yourself. Kind of hurting from them. So I see some hurt this weekend and some conflict. So yeah, Cat, this person is trying to block your sunlight. Whatever secrets you find out, because you are going to find out some secrets this weekend, it's going to leave you feeling down. So I see you finding out secrets this weekend, and some conflicts arising because of that, because of the secrets that you find out. But don't let them block your sunlight, because that's, I don't want to say that's their goal, but that's kind of what they're trying to do. Rat, sure you can get a reading, but I'm getting off pretty soon, so if you want any more clarity on that, Cat, you can go ahead and ask while I'm still on your question. Okay. You don't want any more clarity on that, Cat? Because I could tell you how to some more. It seems like you're already expecting this. But the cards are warning me that you're not seeing this person for what they are, but you are going to see them for what they are really soon. In fact, you're in the throes of seeing that. Okay. You're welcome, Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for letting me reach you. Is there anyone else on YouTube? And, well, Twitch guy. Well, rat to rat, you can drop your initials in your question and I'll get to you. I guess ninjas say ninja, and you are right. And Sun, absolutely, you can ask a question. I'm getting off in 28. I'm getting off in 18 minutes. Yeah, I'm getting off when it hits an hour and a half. Good. I have stuff to do today. I have to get my hair done and I have to work out. Spend some me time. What does SC feel about you? What are your initials, Sun? I know that you've been here before, so, and I feel like you asked me that same question before, so let's find out. What does SC feel about the Sun? And S. Rats are at? I'll get to your reading in a sec. I'm doing a reading for someone on YouTube. They just gave me the question before you. What does SC feel about NS? What does SC feel about NS? Oh, love my shuffle skills. What does SC feel about NS? 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 Okay. All right. So he's very into his work right now. He's very, very much into his work right now. He wants to take action to you, but he wants to he is very slow about it. He's very, very, very slow. Like, this is the slowest moving knight. In fact, he's not even moving. It's almost like he wants to make an offering to you. He wants to make an offering to you, but it's a very serious one. But serious in the way that he's gonna be slow about it. Um, in the past, he had a heavy burden. Currently, he's really, really working on himself. He's really, really working on himself to be what you want him to be. And he sees you as fun and vivacious and cool, and he really likes you. Yeah, he does like you. He likes you. So, yeah, what he feels about you is that he likes you and he wants to make an offering to you, but it's not something he's just gonna jump into. So, yeah, that's what he thinks. Thanks for stopping by, son. I'm Mito. Okay, so Ratrat on Twitch. Will there be anything interesting in your love life? JD. Okay, let's find out. Will there be anything interesting in your love life? JD. You're there, right, Ratrat? My spirit guides, JD spirit guides, tell me about JD. Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Will there be anything interesting in JD's love life? Ooh. Wow, lots. In the past, there wasn't. Currently, you're apprehensive, and you probably won't take action even when it presents itself. Because it's telling me this card insisted on coming out, which is just like, I mean, if you take a look at it, you see it's a very phallic, almost like symbol saying, yeah, you're capable, whether you're a guy or girl. It's letting me know that you have the strength, the passion, the endurance, the stamina for interesting things. However, and well, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles showed up, which is saying that you're just lush. And lots of people think you're hot. Lots of people think you have good things to offer. Lots of people are going to want you. However, you kind of sell yourself short a bit. Your emotions got in the way in the past. And right now you're a bit closed off to allowing anything romantic or sexual to happen. You're very closed off to that energy. And even when people present that energy to you, which I'm getting they're going to try to present sex to you, you're going to say, probably not. Because you have the strength to only accept the things you want to accept. So, in terms of interesting things, it's going to be up to you. There's definitely sex in the cards, but I don't see you wanting sex. I see you wanting romance. And I'm not sure if romance is going to be presented to you. So, yeah, rat JD. Yeah, you're bored of the sex and the nonsense. You want a commitment and people who are serious about you. You want things a bit more serious. And I don't see that coming your way right now because you're so closed off. You have to be a bit more open if you want to find that. Okay? JD? That's what the cards have to say. So, in terms of interesting, I'd say no, but it's up to you to break down those barriers and allow it. Because it's only going to come your way if you allow it. So, up next on the list, I have Mito. And Mito, your question is, will there be a chance for you being in a relationship this year? Mito, what is your initials? B. Is that BLBI? I just see B. Is that B exclamation point? It is B exclamation point. I'll just go with B. um. Okay. So you want to know if there's a chance for you to be in a relationship this year? Let me give it G code. Find out. Will there be a chance for B to be in a relationship this year? Is there a chance for B to be in a relationship this year? My spirit guides, these spirit guides tell me. Can B be in a relationship this year? Can B be in a relationship this year? Is there a chance for B to be in a relationship this year? Is there a chance for B to be in a relationship this year? Is there a chance for B to be in a relationship this year? Is there a chance for B to be in a relationship this year? Again, your abundance. Wow, definitely. Like I don't even think I need to look at any more cards, but yeah, this is just abundance and luxury and the world. It's just gorgeous. You have the world. You have the world at your fingertips. Um, I'll explain it to you in a moment, Mosi, Moi, Trinity. The Chariot. So in the past, you're ready to take action. Currently, you're a little bit emotional, overly emotional. And in the future, I see you cutting through the bullshit and finding your life. So yeah, there is a chance for you to be in a relationship. You just need to work on your emotions, because being an emotional train wreck is not gonna allow you to find a relationship. So yeah, Nito, that's what the cards have to say. A relationship this year is possible. Just don't be difficult in it. So Moy, if you can hear me, let me explain. Um, Pretty much how it works is I have a deck of cards that's right here. Um, you ask me a question, I shuffle the deck, and I read the cards. So I'll just pull a few cards. Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Chariot. So I just pulled three cards. This is for no one in particular, and each card tells a story. And based off what you tell me, I see what the cards say, and I not predict, but I relate it to your story, and it gives you information on a subconscious level that you're probably not seeing, but it's going to be information that you already know. It's just going to be presented to you in a different way. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Some people think it's magic or science, or not science, but some people think it's magic. But I see it from a very practical standpoint of it attacking your subconscious in ways through images. So pretty much you're able to get another look at your situation from these images and the cards. So yeah, Moy Trinity, you ask a question, I look at the cards, tell you what I see, you take what resonates and apply it to your situation, and it can bring clarity and peace of mind a lot of times, or more confusion. So mm, that's how it works. Well, in my opinion. Sure, you can ask a question, but before you ask your question, I want you to drop your initial, like the first letter of your name. Okay, cool. M. What's your purpose in this life? Huh, that's a difficult question. I'll give you a big spread then. My spread guys and spread guys, tell me what is M's purpose in this life? 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 Um, I'll do a complex, right? What is M's purpose in this life? What is M's purpose in this life? Okay, now I won't do that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Um. So pretty much the bottom of the deck energy is the Six of Swords, which talks all about letting go and moving on from things that don't serve you. Not things that don't serve you, but just situations and circumstances that can weigh heavily on your mind. So, what I see is you being a very hard worker in this life. You're willing to put work into what you want to get it. So, this is a very good trait to have. I see you gaining the victory, validation, and acknowledgement of the people that you care about. In fact, I even see you being a public figure of some sort. This card speaks all about victory, validation, and acknowledgement. And I'm thinking that you could enjoy the spotlight a bit. Because if you see, this card is looking into the spotlight, but there's some people that are going to try to take advantage of you and hurt you. Being in this position where you work hard, you need to be aware that there are people that will take advantage of you. However, I see you as being abundant, and not just abundant, but uh, someone who can create the reality they want. And you probably don't even know it, but you can definitely create the reality you want in any, like in terms of money, in terms of love, in terms of life. You're very powerful in that way. So let me clarify. Okay. Um, okay. All these cards showed up in reverse. So you need to take and do and reevaluate situations because the way you go about working hard, it can block your intuition and telling you what you need to hear. You can see the world being in this public position. You can see the world not for what it is, in a way, in a sense, which can block you from achieving the things that you want. And I see that you're at odds with what you think and what you feel at times. And that can also leave you blocking your blessings. So, in terms of purpose, I just see you living a hardworking life where you get the validation and acknowledgement you want, but you need to do a lot of reevaluation to get that victory and acceptance. So, in terms of your purpose, I just see you living a very happy, fulfilled life. But to do so, you need to reevaluate situations and circumstances and know which is going to be the best. And discern between your thoughts and desires. Because if you don't, then it can lead to some turmoil in your life. So, yeah, more Trinity. I don't really do readings on purpose that much, but yeah, that's pretty much your purpose. Wonderful Land, you were here earlier and you left, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a reading for you because I have things to do, so I might stop. So yeah, Moy, I don't imagine all of it would resonate, but you just take whatever resonates and you roll with it. Hopefully there was a message that you can apply to your life. You're welcome, and thanks for stopping by. But Wonderful Land, there's no one here for a reading, so you can go ahead and ask. Drop your initial and your question, and I'll get to you. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wonderful Land, you can ask. This is definitely going to be my last question because I have things to do. So, if you're still there, I'll give you a few minutes. YP, how does A feel towards you? Yeah, it is it is quite funny. But that's why people think the cards are kind of magical. I don't know what to say. Maybe they are. My spirit guides, YP spirit guides, A spirit guides tell me. You mean us? Oh, okay. My spirit guides, YP spirit guides, S spirit guides tell me how S feels towards YP. How does S feel towards YP? 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 Ow. Um, okay, wow. This is a rare card. So I think that they're blocking their blessings right now, and they're blocking their intuition very hard. Very, very hard. It could be you, it could be them. Oh wait, did my camera zoom in? No, it didn't. But yeah, I think that they could be blocking what they want right now. Hold on, my camera is being difficult. Yeah, I think that they could be blocking what they're thinking right now and trying to from you. So yeah, be aware of that. But they see you as an emperor. Like this card is so rare. I rarely ever see this card. But they think you're that guy. They see you very favorably. If you're not that guy, you're that girl. And they see you very, very in a dominant role. You're distracted, ruminating, blocking your intuition as well, and impatient. You want to make something happen with them, or you're thinking about it, but you know that's going to lead you to sadness. So, yeah, that's what's up. What you're thinking about is going to lead you to sadness. So, not because they still have a favorable view of that means that you should go back after them. So, yeah, wonderful. And that's the reading. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna stop here. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Thank you to everyone for stopping by the stream. I'm gonna fix my hair, and maybe I might get on later today, but I do need to fix my hair, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for stopping by the stream. It was a short one tonight, but got quite a few readings in, so I'm grateful for everyone and grateful for this stream and being able to share these messages with you guys. So thank you guys for stopping by and bye. Have a great day or night or whatever is going on with you guys. Bye bye for now.